Alright. Thing have been running. It's out, which is awesome. No, don't start playing the opening. Especially not when I don't have the game muted yet. I can't be dealing with that shit. Alright, I think we are all set. Good. We're gonna get rolling. Because I don't know how far we're gonna go, and we're at 170. I'm not sure I believe you. I don't believe you, follower goal. What are you actually at? Even though I can't. Heck, damn it. What are we at? 169. We are one short. Just keeps adding and not subtracting when people unfollow. Damn. It's not like we're gonna do it anyway. So we're super close to that follower goal. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. No. Also might help that I do have some capture device. Good. Go there. That way it will stop doing that. Yeah, hello internet. Peace here with, as the title says, the obligatory Kingdom Hearts stream since Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out next Tuesday. Technically, it's out, I believe it's 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow if you're picking up a Japanese copy of the game. But if you're waiting for the English release, it is Tuesday. So, yeah, here we are. And yes, I'm playing Critical. First time I've ever played a Critical on, like, any of the Kingdom Hearts games, to be honest. For those wondering, have you played a Kingdom Hearts game before? That is not just my completed save file for when I streamed the entire series about 2 years ago, I feel like. Let me double check that. The one I feel it's been about 2 years since I did the Summer of Hearts marathon. Which if I knew how to edit the bot and drop it a couple commands, I'd drop it a spoiler command, because just to be upfront, people, just so it's out there, if you want to spoil Kingdom Hearts 3 in this chat, you will be swiftly booted in the head with a ban. No questions asked. So just throw that out there. Don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick. That is like our #1 rule around here. Just don't be a dick. That's all you gotta do. But secondly, and oh god, this is actually pretty loud. I need to turn this down. It is a bit on the loud side. I am kind of competing with it. We do. Oh no, it was 1 year ago. It was exactly a year ago. Damn. I thought it was longer. It feels like it's been longer. Yeah, about a year ago, over the summer, I streamed the entirety of the 1.5, 2.5, 2.8 collection, all of the playable games in there, mind you. I didn't stream anything else. I didn't stream the 3 movies because I didn't want to bother with that. Don't mind me. I'm looking through some of the old YouTube stuff, even though we kind of ignore it. It's there as an archive for all of our stuff, but we've moved over primarily to Twitch. But yeah, about a year ago, I streamed all of the playable games across the 1.5, 2.5, 2.8 collection over the course of 20 days, because that's how long I took it. I wasn't planning on it being 20 days. It took me exactly 20 days. Actually, 2.8 took me literally... I believe I finished up 3D and was able to immediately beat 0.2 in the same stream. So it ended up just being 20 days. But yeah. So I did my like catch up, here's the story of Kingdom Hearts stream, even though I didn't do the movies, because it would have been boring to have me sit there and go through 2/3 of it, which are technically not movies. They're more series of images and cutscenes that are rendered in the Kingdom Hearts 2 engine that just tell you the basic plot of Coded in 358 by 2 days. And both of those just you can just watch those on YouTube. Skip through a lot of shit. they're not worth sitting down and watching. Just skip through that bullshit. That is just, it takes forever. Like, the only proper movie is not the Birth by Sleep, the Unchained Key movie, which just gives you the basic premise of Unchained Key and introduces the box plot point that apparently will be important for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's whatever. Look. Kingdom Hearts has a long, convoluted bullshit story. If you're expecting to somehow magically understand all of it by playing 6 games and watching 3 movies, bad news. It's complicated, it's convoluted, it's nonsense. That's just kind of agreed upon at this point, I feel like, from everybody. That's just how it is. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Yeah, I did mine a year ago before the real, like, year of E3 or year of Kingdom Hearts 3 announcements happened, because before then we didn't have any real trailers. We didn't have really anything that we have now for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is kind of cool that that we had all of this leading up to now. Excuse me. But yeah. So yeah, as I've noticed on Twitch, everyone is doing their Kingdom Hearts marathons of marathon through the games, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is the real hot new thing on the market coming soon, and everyone wants to just get on board. And I'm like, cool, I did my marathon already. I did my homework. So I'm going to say all that just to say I'm doing this mainly because Hat in Time, I'm not super sure if it's going to be stable for me streaming it. So I'm going to drop doing the Seal part of the Seal and Deal. Or Seal the Deal DLC. Where I'm just going to write that off. I'm going to maybe see if I can figure out why Hat in Time's crashing. Because, like, if it's crashing while I'm not streaming, I might just write it off and be like, whatever. That's fine. We're going to do this. This will probably not be continued after tonight. This is just going to be a one and done, whatever. We're just going to see how far we can get in, like, 2.5, 3 hours, which, like, we are skipping cutscenes. We're just going to blow through the game as fast as we can, see how far we can get, especially on critical mode, for someone who's playing critical mode for the first time. But yeah, this is going to be a one and done. Next week in this slot for me, we're going to do the Spider-Man DLC, just so that's done and out of the way. Because I've done the first third of the DLC, but I haven't done the last 2/3, so we're going to do the other 2/3 of the DLC and just be done with them. We can kind of just go, alright, did everything in Spider-Man for the stream. Cool. Paper Mario will continue onward as necessary. Depending on when I get done with Kingdom Hearts 3 on my personal time, is when I will stream it. Because I'm not streaming it when it comes out. I am not streaming it until I'm done. Because there has been, if you have been following stuff coming out of the community, there has been a string of leaks and showcasing of cutscenes and all sorts of stuff because English copies have gotten stolen, and were out there in the public, and shit got uploaded on YouTube, and people are streaming it on Twitch. I'm sure people are streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 on Twitch right now. If you see that, do in fact report them, because they are technically breaking street date, and they are in fact in trouble for that. Do in fact report them for that, if they are pulling that bullshit, because they should not be pulling that bullshit. Like, no one should be streaming the game unless it is Japanese copy until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then it should only be people with a Japanese copy of the game. I believe Bizkit, one of the Kingdom Hearts speedrunners I follow, is doing his stream tomorrow at 10 o'clock with a JP copy. But nobody should be streaming an English copy until like midnight Monday. At a minimum. Like, nobody should be streaming an English copy right now. So if you do catch that on Twitch, go ahead and report them. Tell your friends to go report them, because they don't... No, stop that. Yeah, I'm just doing this for funsies, and also because I'm just, like, poking at the fact of, like, everyone's doing their Kingdom Hearts marathons and stuff. Everyone's playing the Kingdom Hearts now, because, like, a lot of people who don't probably normally play Kingdom Hearts are hopping in right now, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out Tuesday. So it's like, hey, here's mine. Cool. With all that out of the way, muting the capture device, because we can't have the opening play, because then we'll get a copyright match or a strike or whatever it is on Twitch. So enjoy a audioless opening, which I believe all of the streams I did on YouTube that are actually archived on YouTube, they're not archived on Twitch. I didn't archive them on Twitch because we weren't archiving stuff on the Twitch end of things, even though it was multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the time. Lost my train of thought. They are archived there on YouTube. I tried to see if I could upload them to Twitch, just to maybe like consolidate our archives into one location. And unfortunately, I would have to break up a couple of the Kingdom Hearts streams because they are too big to upload. Because bear in mind, over the course of those 20 days, instead of streaming like 2.5-ish hours a day, which is what we normally doing, I did 6 a day straight. I literally woke up, came to my room, turned everything on, flipped the switch, and went. And I streamed until until like 3 o'clock that day. I think it was like from 9 to 3 essentially, I think. Like 10 to 3, I forgot the time on it, but like I just streamed 6 hours a day for like 20 days straight and just did all the Kingdom Hearts games. Which is a nice little trip, and also kind of a like first touch for me for one of the games, because before the marathon, I never played Chain of Memories. I didn't play the original Game Boy release of Chain of Memories or the PlayStation 2 remake of it. That's Chain of Memories, which is what's on the collection. Technically, that's not the original version of Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories was originally a 2D or like a 2.5D game on the Game Boy. I believe Chain of Memories fixes a lot of issues that the original game had. But yeah, I had no experience with that, but I played 1, I played 2. I beaten 1, 2, Birth by Sleep. Blah, 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 words, 3D and 0.2 at the time. So Chain of Memories was the only thing I didn't have experience with and beating. So yeah, I practically just burned through all of them as fast as I could. Had a couple issues here and there. I think my capture card died on me in the middle of a fight in KH1 and at the end of the world. I think it was the fight with, I don't remember the name of the Heartless, but the angel like ones from KH1. It was in the middle of that fight, and I didn't realize because that fight's rough. And I didn't realize capture device died in the halfway in that fight until I looked over and I was like, ah, shit, I gotta fix this. Hang on. I'm busy. I'm busy dying over here. But otherwise, I don't think we had any, like, major issues there. At least I don't know that come. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna be by the end of this, because I know how to get through Roxas in, like a half hour. Especially since I'm skipping cutscenes and stuff and dialogue. It's just like, we're just getting that done and out of here. Like, you can be through Roxas real quick, especially since, like, you only have to do one errand. It's better, actually, item-wise, to lose the struggle tournament in the end. Because you get a bonus EP item instead of just this item that gives you all resistance, like 20% resistance to a bunch of elements. For those wondering, since I follow Biz, I know generally kind of the critical level 1 routing that puts you, or I think the world record for crit level 1 is just like 5 minutes above 3 hours. Which, I'm trying to remember if Biz said that sub 3 is possible. I think it might be. I don't remember that part. But I think sub 3 hours is theoretically possible for Kingdom Hearts 2. Especially if some rerouting is done to, like, optimize it a little bit, maybe. Oh. By the way, first skip. Those wondering, I can't skip the opening. You literally have to sit through the opening. That's like, that is something you have to sit through. I can't skip anything until, like, right there. Good news is right now, a lot of the tutorial stuff just tells you what to do, so. I don't really have to worry about remembering. It's like, alright, what do I need to do right now? Oh, right, nothing. Right, I just have to hit a button. And just remember to skip cutscenes on first frame. On the first possible frame. Also, I think that's literally day 1 done. Not prior time. Yep, that's strength +1. I believe we're fighting Setzer. Trying to remember the route, especially since I was watching Biz like not that long ago when he was doing some PB attempts for 2 Final Mix. Like, I should remember a little bit of the route. I was literally watching him. Ah, crap, my bad. And for reference, folks, in case you're wondering which version of 2 Final Mix this is the PlayStation 3 version, because when I bought the 1.5, 2.5 collections to stream them, at the time I bought them, the PlayStation 4 versions were not announced. They were not indicated to be announced or released, so I hedged my bets, picked up the PlayStation 3 copies like the winter before then. And by the time I was going to do the marathon, they were then out on PlayStation 4, which at the time I found out that there was some save file issues with, I believe, 2 at least, if not others. So I erred on the side of caution, and stuck to the PS3 versions, which, if you're looking to play any of the Kingdom Hearts series, since 3 is coming out next week, and you want to, like, do some of the other games, do pick up the PlayStation 4 versions. They are all stable and good now. You can pretty much get the entire Kingdom Hearts series on PlayStation 4. Hang on. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me, you... Oh my god. Hit me! Hit me! For fuck's sakes. Come on. Come on, a little bit more. Come on, you fuck. Thank you. And now we have the Keyblade. Ow. Ow. Gonna get fancy. There we go. I try to get fancy, do all air combos, because right now your fastest combo is the air combo. Your ground attack kind of suck. You're better off like just doing a short hop and attacking your enemies as necessary. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, the PlayStation 4 versions are all safe, are all stable and good. I have to blow up my amp because it's dying. Hang on. Hi, memories. Zora's memories. Skip. But yeah, do pick it up on PlayStation 4. That way, like, the whole collection is on PlayStation 4. I think there's even a collection of the collections that's Kingdom Hearts the story so far that you can just buy on PlayStation 4, and it gives you the 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 collections. It gives you everything. But just say, go buy that. We're gonna drop this down here. We got the map. Now I think we are trying to earn money to go to the beach. Oh, wait for everybody to get marked. Okay. It's been a while. Like, I was warming up playing a bit of KH2 earlier, but I got sucked into doing gummy ship missions, and then I went and fought a couple of the super bosses. Oh, shit. Piss. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Let me go get this guy. Bird. Got it. You can do that far cleaner than that. Yeah, we got money, and we're done. We got money, and now we're done. I just remember. Go. It's like, where's Painter? Remember. Translation. Got it. Part of me thinks the game's zoomed in a little bit, but it might not be. I think it's just me. Yeah, for those wondering, if you want to go through this section faster, you only have to do one chore and get some money. Or... Hey, I should be able to... I should be done. Why am I not done? Game? Hang on, let me do my Elder over again. I'd say I should be... Yeah, I don't have to get all the required amount. I just have to get some amount. Oh my god. That's kind of how you're supposed to do it, actually, if you want to optimize it. You're supposed to come, deliver it, get on the rail, hop off, hit bird, hit the other person, and be done. Okay. Now am I done? Like, I do not have to earn all. I just have to earn enough to just be let by. I think if you actually... You earn... I think your proper share...
Nice work, everyone. Add it to...
you get, like, +2 AP. Which, I'm not worried about that. Now the pouch got stolen by totally not Riku. And now he has a bag of 5,000 money. It's unique, but it's just... Don't worry, if you're looking for the story Kingdom Hearts 2, not here. There are plenty of other people who are distributed the actual story. I'm just here to play Kingdom Hearts 2 for funsies, since I haven't played 2 in a while, and it'd be nice to play it before 3 comes out next week. Go, alright, this is kind of the best the series was at. And for those wondering, yes, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best of where the series was at, as someone who had to play all 6 games back to back. Like, 1 is alright, but it shows its age. Chain of Memories is okay, even though its combat system is a little weird. I kind of dug it. 2 takes everything from 1 and really refines it, makes it really good, and gives you a lot of options in combat that you can just utilize. And especially in a speedrun setting, you use everything at your disposal. At least once. Ow. I don't remember if this is a hit. Okay, yeah, it's a... You speed it up by, like, getting in as many hits as you can. Like, you use summons, you use... Now, let me get... Get this. This might be bad. This might have fucked me. Oh well. It's a fun one-off. We can experiment a little. As you saw there, that... Oh. Ah. Bastard. You saw how fast that air combo is in relation to the ground combo. That aerial recovery. Nice. It's like right now, playing as Roxas is just get in the air to hit as fast as you can. And even early on with Sora, your better option is to get air combos. Yeah, I know how to blah blah blah. Thanks, I know. I know. I know. Open chest, get potion. Get the good stuff. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after the Spider-Man DLC. I'll just have to wait and see, like... Got an extra potion. Ow. Thanks for getting in the air for me. Ow. I am in the red already. Okay, potions are on shortcuts at the moment. Hell yeah. Good. Throw that. Thanks, I know. No. No. You. And we don't have it there yet. Action boost. Plus draw. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Sarah. We are not doing level 1. I am not that crazy to be trying to do crit level 1 first time. Ow. Ow. Because you went up being garbage. Like that. That is... I thought my first death would be the Twilight Thorn. No, it's to a regular Dusk, because I am bad at playing as Roxas. Hell yeah. That didn't get it. 1 second, folks. Ah. Just gonna equip all these now. Ow. Let's see here. Die on the first or second hit. There we go. Getting the hang of it. Just playing at a higher difficulty, which is... oh boy. Cool. Out. 3 potions. That's good. To not die to these first 2. Potion? Good. Ow, still got hit. Up to him. Got it. Alright, I believe this is Twilight Thorn. Yes. Cool. Now let's see if we can not die to Twilight Thorn since we died to a Dusk. I keep thinking I can skip these parts, but I can't. I don't remember the one RNG manipulation from GDQ. I'm just gonna spin in circles because we're just waiting on a reaction command now. Like so. How's that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hitting. Oh my god. How's that? Oh my god. Shit. Can get one face. I'm out of potions, which is bad. Which means we're going 30 reaction commands again! Pretty much this is a scripted sequence until you beat him. Also, I keep pressing the button early because I'm like, right, I gotta hit triangle. Right, not yet. Too fast on the draw. Now we just wait around again. Not faster this time. Twilight Thorn, thank you. Got him. Nice. Can we get guard off the bat? Hell yeah. Probably could have used that before. We didn't die, which is the important part, but I didn't get the one cycle. You can't beat him on one cycle. But I didn't get enough damage to do it. I kept getting hit by the goddamn reversals. I think you have to stand in a specific position to really get your best chances to do the one cycle there. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save. I'm doing just some safety saves just to be safe. I go listen. Looking. The rules of the struggle. But you only have to win like 2/3 of your fights. You can use the sensor, and like I said, you get the better item out of it. And I keep hitting the wrong button to jump. There, that action. That. Thank you. Or that one. Can't run some tags on the Twitch dashboard that shouldn't be there. Yeah, I know. Ow. I have to be careful, because if I do in fact lose all my health, I do lose. Oh! Alright, let's just play defensive. Let's just back off. Alright, we're good. Didn't die. That's the big goal for every fight. It's just don't die. Take your time and don't die. Also, I should probably equip guard. I forgot to equip that. That's bad. I might need that. Especially against Vivi. That's alright. I'm just gonna walk into him and just take every hit on the nose. I don't want to do the second hit because that causes a counter. Or the, not second hit, the fourth hit. Ow! You little bastard. And where is it? Where is it? We're done. You actually go for the 200s in the speed run because it's way faster. You have to do a lot of or fuck. Revenge value manipulation. That looked a lot cleaner. That was probably my cleanest dust fight yet. But you do a lot of revenge value manipulation with bosses and stuff. which is all the bosses have a counter on them that, depending on what you hit them with move-wise, it increases, and depending on where that number lands, they'll break out and do a move. Like so. Because I did that string of combos, Axel responded. Oh, with his moves. I push it. Ow! Oh my god. That. Oh, that's a. Oh, that's a DM. Oh, that's a D. That's a. Ow! Okay, we're good. Ow! Oh, I didn't block in time. That's bad. Axel, please die! Thank you. Okay, we're good. I got real scared because I was fully expecting to die there because I fucked up real bad. Yay, we got scanned. We know where in health bars. We can see health bars now. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh boy.
My life is a shifting pie. Time to ante up.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
This is hardly a
And there we go. Oh no, it's increased strength, not AP. Increased strength, which is actually again still useful. It's a nice early equip item that gives us a +1 strength, which is really nice. Especially if you're doing like a level 1 run. When now, if I remember right, now we are going off to the other half of Twilight Town to investigate the 7 wonders, which we only investigate, I think, like 6 of them. I think. Check the journal real quick. God damn it. Item. Item. Scan. And I forgot the entire purpose of me going in that menu to start with. Perfect. Translation. Got it. Yeah, it is the 7 wonders. I do remember that most of Kingdom Hearts 2, at least most of the beginning areas, since you do have to do a lot of just random shit to get through this fucking tutorial that we are almost done with. God. straight. Right. Stay straight. And damn it. No. If you're fast enough, you can get that off too. But technically, it's not me trying to speedrun the game because there is no way in hell I'm getting a decent time with my first time playing Critical. By the way, folks, in case you missed it, this is in fact Critical. I am in Discord, by the way. I'm not getting a time tonight. Also, I don't remember if there's a flat critical one. I remember there's beginner and crit level 1, but I don't know if there's just a flat critical leaderboard. Ow. Stupid baby. Ow, clones. Oh my god. BB! BB, knock it off. Oh, there is just flat crit? Okay. I wasn't sure if there was flat crit, or if there was a just flat crit one. Or if there was only crit level 1. Okay. Cool. So I could do a time if I felt like it. But it's not going to be tonight, because I don't know how long it would take me to start with. Also, out of curiosity, what is the crit? Just the flat crit, like, world record. I know crit level 1 is at 305. I'm curious what the top time is for just crit. Crap! Missed the time. Oh, I'm gonna grab a potion. I could use some potions. $255? Oh, flat crit is 255? Okay. Crit level 1 could definitely most likely get sub 1 then. Or can get sub 1 then. Ah, fuck. I forgot to do one. I forgot to... Oh, Biz is? Okay. I didn't know Biz had flat crit 1. I don't think he has crit level 1. Let me look. Assume. The board. Thanks. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's at 311. Okay. Okay, so Biz has crit. He doesn't... I don't think he runs beginner. He doesn't run. Beginner's to sub 3 as well. By the way, Bizkit is a really good speedrunner. Yeah, all categories are around 3 hours. The highest one is crit level 1 at 305. I probably could beat it in... I would probably say if critical first time, I could probably beat it in 5 hours. Oh my god. Stop blocking me. Yeah, it really depends on the late game. It honestly it really is how you deal with Roxas, because that's the first major hurdle in the world that never was, is the Roxas fight, because that fight can kick your fucking ass. Damn it, I know. Leave me alone. I was trying to get the... Never mind. I think it's faster to jump up there and get around, but fucking game is not being cooperative. Yeah, Roxas is your first major hurdle in the world that never was, and then Zigbar, I would say, is your next. Either Zigbar or Syax would probably be your next major hurdles on crit. Because Zigbar is kind of a pain in the ass with all of his bullet hell shit, and Syax has moments of invincibility that you have to deal with. Which is all sorts of fun. Ah, you bastard. I mashed that out, but I didn't get it. There we go. Also, I'm not getting the really simple stuff, like the one cycle for that. I got really bad. I was really bad at mail delivery, which you're supposed to just get it in one go. Like, there's actually a lot of really simple stuff you can do in this game. That, even on, like, a casual playthrough, are, like, really nice to pick up and know about. I was gonna look at journal because I don't remember what to do next. Yeah, and the cool thing about 2 is that a lot of those simple things, like just doing mail delivery once and being done, is like, yeah, you don't want to spend like another extra like half hour in Roxas's world. You could just do mail delivery once and just turn it in and be done. And like losing the cipher to get the +1 strength item, or not cipher, Fetzer. Yep. Which I don't think you actually use the train at all. I don't think anyone uses the train. I think that was a trick once, and then you just never use it again because it's kind of out of timing and it's really tight. And if you don't get it, you lose time. And also knowing that you're, damn it, I have to look. Oh, that gives me, yeah, +1 AP, like I fucking need it at 50. Yeah, it is swag to pull it off. Do I have to go to Yep, I gotta go to the mansion. Also helps if I would remember everything, because it's been a year. Also knowing like your air combos are faster right now, and like you should be doing air combos, but also making sure your placement is right, because also bear in mind Roxas's first hit is situational depending on how close the enemy are, because if you're not close enough, he won't home attack like you've seen, like he has done, like I was about to say, is there dusk here? No, piss. I was gonna try to show that. Like if I'm close enough to a dusk, I'll do a homing attack first, but if I'm not, I'll just whiff it. It's a little stuff like that, and like the higher end stuff is definitely revenge value is probably like the highest level thing you need to do, because that's an internal counter you need to have. And another like neat little trick is knowing that if you're in a form and the game forces you out of the form because it takes your party members away, it will refill your form gauge. So it's an interesting kind of a way of going, all right, I can do a free form change here and get a little extra experience on a form before I'm like forced out of it, but I don't lose any form gauge at all. Now, depending on how these fights goes, that is literally Roxas' world done in an hour. Which, for someone who's playing through this for the first time, it's like 4 hours. And as you see, we're done in like 1. Because this is the last day, if I remember right. Because now we're going off the old mansion to go fucking fuse back with Sora.
Also, I'm not 100%, but I feel like with Roxas's being done in about an hour, that's probably pretty good pace.
Probably. Ouch, you son of a... Ow.
I'm sure Spike uploaded his splits if he submitted to the leaderboard. Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, he didn't. Huh.
I was about to say, you could probably just go to Biz's stream from today and get his crit level 1 splits. Of course, I don't know if he got a full run today, because he was having bad luck with some of the bits of it early on. Which, another bad bit early on, Olympus Coliseum! You're running away from Hades! That sucks! It's bad!
Well, let me see if anyone uploaded splits for it.
I know Biz has his notes in a pace bin for crit level 1. I've pulled them up before. Which I have to think crit level 1 and crit base are probably fairly close in strats.
For the Roxas part, I think, but after that it changes drastically.
It does?
I do know that, yeah.
Okay.
Because you've got to do different things to ensure you don't just get annihilated at every turn.
Okay.
Whereas with regular crit, you've kind of got a little more freedom.
Sure.
That probably explains why crit level 1 is not sub 3 yet.
Well, I know, like, the one major thing you need to do, like, level-wise in order to get, experience, if I remember right, is... or at least abilities, is, in Space Paranoids. You have to, like, stick around in one room and, like, practically spend, like, almost the entire timer you have there killing enemies. With a magnet combo. Or actually, you're just using magnet. You're not using a combo. Actually, you're just using magnet. I can't wait to find out Tuesday what, like, 4-hour-long prologue is going to be in Cage 2, even though I think they've already put out the 4-hour prologue at 0.2. Because if I remember right, I believe Nomura said that, like, yeah, 0.2 was originally the start of the game, and I'm like, oh, thank God, that means we don't have a fucking stupid 2-hour-long goddamn prologue again. We can just get right into the action, so I think we're just going to start in Olympus Coliseum. And just go forward, which would be really nice. And I don't remember the sequence here. I think I have to... is it... I think I was right. I have to go in here, talk to Naminé, get the drawing, and then, like, go to, like, the room directly below me and draw the stuff to get into the lab. I think that's the room below me. Again, I thought it was 2 years since I did the marathon. It's only been a year since I did the marathon. I thought it was longer.
Okay. Axel fight in the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
He does around the 16-minute mark.
Okay. That makes sense.
So, not horrible
mm-hmm.
for first time critical,
also,
in all honesty.
Also, I was wrong. Nope, it's across the way. I just picked up the 11 bandana, which you don't need, and potion, which you probably don't need as well. Because you probably stick with the same 3 potions you've had the entire time.
Isn't it upstairs that you gotta go?
It is, because there's not another room downstairs. Yep. Go me. Like I said, folks, it's been about a year since I've actually played the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, even though I was literally watching Biz today play through the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 in his speedruns.
To be fair, had I been paying attention to what you were doing at the time on the stream, I probably could have pointed you in the right way.
Yeah. And now it's, I think, like, a group of Dusks, then Axel. Which, if you're really good at Axel, you never do the reaction command. which is kind of like, wait a minute, so you purposely leave the lava floor that is slowly killing you up in order to kill him faster. Yes. You either do that or... What?
Sounds about right.
I think you either do that or... I think you kill Axel on reaction command in the data fight, I think. The problem is, like, the data fights I'm used to knowing are the PS3 versions, but there's new strats and different strats for the PlayStation 4 versions. Because of, like, different quirks and also load times. Because, like, load times are instant on PlayStation 4, where they are not the case here. I was gripping out. Son of a... Get back here, you bastard. Back
Also, I realized that I failed to install FFC. Like, I just straight up forgot to. Shows how much I've been on Twitch recently.
Yeah, where was that? Also, when you're dropping into a form, it takes time to load on the PlayStation 3 version, but it's instant in PlayStation 4. Which actually, like, has negative effects sometimes. Because sometimes you actually want that extra time, because when you're transforming into a form, you're invincible. And sometimes you use that to, like, not take an attack.
But you can't do that now.
Yep, well, on PlayStation 4 at least.
Which are you?
This is PlayStation 3.
Oh, so you got that little bit. Well, then you know what? I just thought about something.
What?
That link was the PS4 version.
Yeah.
The PS3 crit,
Mm-hmm.
it still hasn't even broke 4 hours. It's 4:43. But, I mean, it's been 2 years since anyone's submitted anything, so...
Yeah, everyone's moving over to PlayStation 4 because it's a far superior version. It just is. The only reason I have PlayStation 3 version is because when I bought them for the marathon, there was no PlayStation 4 version announced or possible. It wasn't until, like, 2 months out from the marathon, or like a month out from the marathon, did the PlayStation 4 version come out. For both. And I was like, well, I already have these, so... And also, at the time, there was save file deletion problems happening that were at least a possibility. So I didn't want to risk it.
So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say actually figure about 7 hours.
Yeah, because
it's looking like the PS3 version adds about 2 hours.
That's probably pure load times.
Because Bloody has runs in both PS3 and PS4, and I compared one of his first ones for the PS4 version, which should be fairly similar to it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's about...
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say let's bump that from 5 to 7.
That's probably about 2 hours. That 2 hours is almost entirely probably load times.
Probably.
Which, again, just ponder that for a second of just like, holy shit, you save 2 hours almost automatically by changing to the PlayStation 4 version. That is why no one does PlayStation 3 anymore.
Granted, I mean, at this point, that's probably a free world record. If anyone just hopped in and did one good run.
Assuming it's not already optimized very well, which...
I doubt it, since the last run was 2 years ago for the PS3 version.
Yeah.
And we've got stuff within the past year for the PS4. So I have a feeling something's changed.
Yeah. Of course, what is just regular 2 Final Mix compared to PS3 2 Final Mix? Because I'm curious, because I think regular 2 and PS3 2 are fairly on par.
I gotta pull them up.
Because bear in mind, this game has been like sped run since it came out in 2007.
Haha, autocomplete. Very funny.
Because I believe Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2007. So that is like 12 years. Also,
So you said regular Final Mix compared to PS3 Final Mix?
Yep.
There's about an hour difference between them.
An hour extra on the regular?
Hour less on the regular.
Ah, okay.
So that means the PS3 one didn't get run too much.
I think it's because there's like weird optimization issues. Also, you're supposed to have this fight end with you getting hit, but the Dolan and Goffy are doing work. There we go. I think if you beat enough nobodies, it ends automatic. You end the fight, but I believe it's faster to just die.
It is.
Okay. I was thinking it was, but the enemies are just like, no! We refuse! About like the Dusk earlier with Roxas, it's just like, no, I refuse to hit you.
Also, I'm going to say this too, that I'm noticing. Your menuing also has a slight delay on it. That means it's taking a little bit of time to load it too.
Yep, that's probably also PS3. Once more, the PS3 version was kind of not the best optimized, I believe, is the main issue everyone had with it.
Because I was sitting there looking, and it's like, it's pausing just ever so slightly on that. Like, you're probably losing maybe a half a second at best.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's under a half a second that you lose every time you go into the menus.
And you have to go to the menus several times to do abilities and keyblade changes and stuff.
Yeah.
And every time you have party members swap out because that's more menuing.
So, every kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah. I could see that being a reason why everyone was like, nope.
That's why the PlayStation 4 version came out and was fine. Everyone's like, hell yeah, please. Come on. Come on.
You know what it could be? The PS4 version might be the PS3 version, but the PS3 just couldn't handle it.
That would not surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if the PlayStation version is actually the good optimized version, because all the PlayStation 3 version is the PS2 version up-resed, I think. They didn't have to do all the work they did for KH1 like they did for KH2, if I remember right. Because the thing is, the KH2 on the collection, that is rebuilt from the ground up. That is practically a brand new version of Kingdom Hearts 1. Because they lost all the original assets. So they had to rebuild it from scratch.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which is probably why KH1 is fine. Probably on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. 2, on the other hand, no. That didn't happen. It's probably also why, like, probably Rechain of Memories is also fine, because that's the PlayStation 2 version as well. Yeah, I just get the fun of avoiding like anyone and everyone who will stream Kingdom Hearts 3 tomorrow, because it comes out 10 o'clock tomorrow in Japan. And Biz already said he's doing a JP run. So I know he's doing a JP run. I don't know if Bloody's doing a JP run. I'm sure Spike's waiting for English.
Probably.
I know.
I don't think he's ran any of them in the Japanese version. I know he's not 2 anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah, that I believe it's going to be a pure Japanese version because I don't think there's any English support for that, or any English menuing or subtitles or anything. So Biz already said he's like, I'm going to need translation help for this. No backseating, but I will need translation help.
And you know, I can understand him getting a Japanese version because most of the time Japanese versions are quicker.
Well, the thing is, it's because the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out tomorrow. The English release doesn't come out till Tuesday. That's it.
But I'm going to tell you this much: as many text boxes as there are, it's going to be quicker.
I think
Probably by a few minutes.
Yeah, I believe, if I remember right, KH2 is only slightly faster in Japanese. And that's only because even then, only some of the text boxes you actually run through the text. Otherwise, they are all automatically you just mash away. And it's not really any faster. I'm trying to remember what Biz runs. I think Biz runs on English for level 1. So it's kind of almost irrelevant. Almost, I think.
Looks like he probably does.
Yeah.
You know, you only ever hear about beginner crit and crit level 1.
Yep.
I didn't know there were boards for standard and proud also.
That's because standard and proud are not really that special in terms of their differences in strats. That's why.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's one of those that typically with games like that, when there's not anything special, those boards just don't exist.
Mm-hmm. I think
It's usually a case of they're just not there.
Yeah.
I
I think they're there because some people run it, but like they're not the major categories. Because even across like all of the Kingdom Hearts games, it's usually beginner crit, crit level 1. Yeah, those are your primary 3 across all of them. Like BBS gets to be BBS and Rechain of Memories get to be the exceptions because they have different stories, and those are their more primary focuses than the levels or than the difficulties. Which in those cases, surprise, surprise, Riku's probably, I think, the one run more for Chain of Memories because it's the more consistent run that doesn't require RNG manipulation to get going.
think you're right on that one.
And
I think that's the one I hear more, anyhow.
Yeah. Although I think something came out recently about some good RNG manipulation for Chain of Memories for Sora's side. I think that might make the run a lot better. I remember seeing, I think, a video from somebody I follow. And I believe for BBS, Aqua's is the one that's run more because Terra is god-awful to play as and Ven is okay, but Aqua has the better movement tech. Also, I just still want to point it out. I love the detail of every single one of the mirrors in here hints at one of your forms further in the game. Even this one that is only for 2 final mix, which is limit form, which we don't have yet. We only have Valor. Cutscene to explain, hey, puzzle pieces! Those are a thing in the 2 final mix. Here's a cutscene explaining them that you have to skip as well. There's literally one for that, and there's one for the absent silhouettes, which are the easier versions of the dead organization members that you have to beat all of them in order to fully unlock the data fights. So you have to beat the easier versions, then you can go beat all 13 hard versions. By the way, I can't skip this dialogue. You gotta mash through that dialogue.
Sounds about right.
It's this weird thing sometimes where Kingdom Hearts has these weird scenes that you should be able to skip because they're just like any other scene, but you can't skip them. Because there's one cutscene in KH1, even in these collections, you can't skip it. You have to sit through this 2-minute long cutscene. Right smack dab at the end of Hollow Bastion. I think it comes after you beat Maleficent. You have to sit through this 2-minute cutscene. Because you can't skip it. It's weird and dumb. And remember, like I said before, KH1 was rebuilt from the ground up for the collections, and that cutscene's not skippable. For some stupid reason. Also, free puzzle piece. Or, oops, fit. Don't mind me, I jumped over it. There we go. Oops.
Also, out of the Smash characters so far, I have 44 of them.
Nice. And John's about to start his Smash tournament. He's doing a 64-man 1v1 tournament tonight.
Ah.
Also, just to show it off. That's how long it takes to form change in PS3. That was about a solid 40 seconds of, I'm invincible, I can't do anything, but the AI is still going. You can abuse that for some things, but it's practically instant on PlayStation 4. Also, if I am fast enough... I can show off the little trick that if you speedrun the game, you know, if you, like me, and played the game a long time ago, you kind of knew about this. Problem is, I might not be fast enough to show it off. As you see, still in battle form going into the Bailey. And as soon as I skip this cutscene... Bear in mind, since I used Valor form, I was at a full 3 gauges, so I should be at 0. And whenever the loading gets done...
Loading for days.
Yep. I have three drive gauges now.
Oh, wow.
Essentially, if the game ever forcibly drops you out of a form gauge, or out of the form, for party reasons, it gives you back the cost for free. Well, I think it either gives you back the cost, or it, It just refills your gauge automatically. And for those wondering, this is a bad Bailey fight. You're actually supposed to get most of the enemies off dual stance. And Leon over here is supposed to be at the Bailey door doing work, not fucking over there, but Leon does as he damn well pleases in Bailey.
Yep.
He's really bad at... Bailey sucks. In a speedrun sense. It's just... Because you got... well, I keep wanting to say Squall, but technically it's Leon, even though it's still Squall. He just wants to be Leon for... I don't know why. I don't know if there was ever a reason why, but he is.
Yeah, that don't make any sense why on that.
Because he corrects, I think, Yuffie in, like, saying he's Squall in KH1, but he's like, no, it's Leon.
That makes absolutely no sense.
There was a reason at some point. Also, I'm gonna go off track and go Land of Dragons, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not going Beauty and the Beast, because Beauty and the Beast is actually the harder world that they do second. And I'm not feeling ballsy. What?
So what is Crom Smash?
Prom Smile Smash?
Uh-huh.
Essentially the same as most of the Fire Emblem Final Smashes, where he just does the critical attack.
Okay, because the reason I'm asking is because he just managed to launch himself across the stage and kill himself with it.
That is what it's supposed to do. Besides the kill himself part.
It's like, way to go, AI. Way to go.
Wouldn't it even better have Robin hit his final smash on Chrom and have Chrom beat the shit out of himself? Because, by the way... Also, I need to change this real quick.
Oh, hi, Daisy. Oh, God.
Huh?
All right.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's going. It's going like I like. Also, I'm doing this the terribly non-optimized way of actually playing the Gummy Ship missions instead of completely ignoring them and not dying.
Yeah, I mean, isn't this a you stick it in a corner and go get a drink?
More like you just move around the screen as necessary, because there are a couple stages where you have to actually engage an enemy to prevent it from
But I
smacking you in
don't
the back.
think the first one is.
No. No, you just move around the stage and just not get hit. Because you get a bunch of rewards at the end, and that's just... It's not optimal. I say, I like Star Fox, so I like these stages.
Also, I have found out that Simon and Richter's movement is just so fluid. Like, at first I thought it just felt weird, but now it's like, no, that actually works.
Yeah, I need to play more of the Castlevania crew. I need to play...
They're good, that's
yeah.
for sure.
Granted, I need to play more of some characters, because right now with Spirit Fights, I just keep going default in the Link and just being like, Link, help, you fucking like my best character, let's just get the shit done. Ow. I miss my better ships already, because I was doing Gummy Ship missions earlier today. I would already be at 30 right now and just blowing away everything in sight. Because when you hit the rank 30 from the medals, you enter super mode and just obliterate everything that's directly in front of your ship. You essentially become an aimbot. Also, I think I've S-ranked every single mission 1 on my main file. That is how much I put in the gummy ship missions, which is more than, like, fucking anyone does when they play Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll be honest. I'm one of the few people who does more things with gummy ship missions than, like, you really need to. Because all you need to do is do what I did and just not kill anyone, except not kill anyone, and just, you're done. Just do that, like, 8 times. That's every gummy ship mission.
Like that, it's physically impossible for that to have been you because it's a 3-second time gap.
Also, hi, not good, Mulan.
Baker, you're not even good enough to be my fake.
Make your eat those words.
those words.
Oh my god, you guys. All right, well, either way, you made it
I
in.
meant either way, so.
Oh,
What?
Jesus Christ. Well, there's someone else I'm eliminating as well.
Hmm?
Because someone put my Twitch in.
John, congrats on making it in.
Hey, you're in the
Mlem,
tournament.
I'm sorry, you've been disqualified.
Oh, by the way, did you see the current Geo
yeah,
episode?
at least
The,
they put in their
the
username
actual
username,
current
but,
Geo
like,
episode
they
since it
put
got
my
released by
Twitch,
TV
they literally
Nihon
copied the URL.
yesterday,
No.
I
Guys,
think?
come on, don't
Okay.
ruin us doing fun tournaments like this, please.
Should have easily been a mistake, but.
I'm...
I don't know. Copying
I
the
was
URL
slightly
seems like a
confused
pretty big mistake.
on
And
one
that still
point
doesn't
going
excuse them
in,
being
but
in their
I wasn't. But now I'm slightly confused on another point.
So, I don't know. All right, well, I guess a couple more.
And I think it's
got a chance
only
to get
because
in
they
and
didn't
explain
specify
something.
when it happened. But even then, I'm
All right, let me
confused
click
on it.
One last time to make sure there's no more duplicates.
Alright, we're dealing with another quiz this week,
For
right?
all I know, I'm gonna find at least one more.
Supposed to be.
I do see a
Okay.
lot of
Another quiz is actually proper Kamen Rider Quiz's father, who has been turned into another quiz in the present day.
first person in. I remember again. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I brought it back.
And-
Timestamp, sorry.
Proper Kamen Rider Quiz has went back into the past,
Feels so good.
not to fix this, but only to ask him
I'm
if
sorry.
he
Look,
actually
you hear
really
your
loved
name
his
called out
his
loud
wife.
right now, or what sounds
because
like
she's
me
currently
attempting to
dying
say
in the
your
future.
username, you made it in. These
And
are the
he
people who
just wants
qualified.
his
Starting with the
mom
first person who
to
got in,
pass in
and the
peace,
only
knowing
person who
that
actually got in on, on
like
a
his
second
father
by
actually
themselves.
loved her. It wasn't a dick.
Rugasus.
Hmm.
And then we have E2002
That's all he's here for.
OG. Wasan Aeon.
But
T-Stu 14.
he got empowered
Ellipsis Bro,
currently.
King Kikoli. Liam
S-
6.
But my question is, how?
Lord of the Melons 111. Derek DTH. Leo 10.
Because I thought you had to empower another rider in the proper time when it actually existed.
Sly Guy. Hollywood Rock 12. Sorry, Sly Guy 46 in case there's multiple ones. Liam, congrats on making it in, by the way. Hollywood Rock 12. Grabobly. The final sentence.
This show
To
has been
Astro
making no
Games.
sense.
Jiggler Joggler.
Just saying.
Playful Piano. Nebby Man. The goddamn game man.
So this
No Game
doesn't
Hockey.
surprise me that it's
Freestyle.
like,
But they do point out the thing of, oh, a rider and another rider existing at the same time? Huh, I guess that can happen.
DC-15.
but that,
Critical.
no.
There's an I there between that? Okay. Sorry,
Like,
Kyle.
okay.
Kyle.
No.
They're pointing out that they're...
I might
Irresistible
can
Kane.
see it being because the
Superior,
future riders are from the alternate timeline.
0R, the Omega Bear.
Because as
Ivy.
far as we know, we
Trojan
don't know if
711.
we're still in the timeline
Just
for
Incredible
Omageo
76.
or for Gates Revive kind
And
of
the
deal.
Gladiator.
I think we're currently in the flux, like, before there's a committal.
Mario 1080p. Subasa 143.
Like, it's...
which technically means
Venusaurus.
We're in
that
both.
we would effectively be
Game Boy
in both.
Croy.
Yeah, we're currently in
Timberwolf.
a flux where...
Stark
We-
Maximum.
Ow.
Isaac 232.
Oops.
Lou Pry. PRI.
The only thing I could think is because that
Shurinu.
Rad Watch came from a
Ringman
timeline that may
77.
or may not
Mad
exist
Sap 17.
Uh-huh.
within this one.
Windstar 641.
That's what's allowing both.
Ryuzaki Law 1. Urch Cow.
I just thought
Because
of...
otherwise, no, that can't happen.
Yeah.
We've proven that.
Mirai Hurricane. Windemir.
Because I got confused because,
And the Enigma.
the girl, I can't think of her name because I can only think of
Silvermax is
Uru, and I'm like, that's not it.
253.
Aura. She's the one that empowers another quiz.
Aaron Aura Guardian. And making sure I did this correctly. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And the last person who got in is Liberation EXE.
Yeah, it wasn't
Those are our
Schwartz.
contestants for tonight. And if you hear your name read out now,
Well, technically, he
you're in the top
didn't
10 as the first 10
empower,
people who are on the waiting list. So if someone has to leave,
He hasn't empowered either of them right now.
you take the
technically.
slot, going in order.
Yeah, but he's the one that acquired
Noctambras.
the
Red Guy 21.
blah 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 blah.
First A is a 4.
The Rad Watch.
Lean the Green.
Shinobi's
Or,
Red Watch. He's the one that acquired
yeah,
Shinobi's.
554.
Oh, fuck, right.
Elitho. Tails
uh,
Faraga. Soul Warrior 252.
This is bad.
Cerebro. And Dark Pit Stain.
I would like my form change, please.
First 10 for the waiting list. So
Donald,
again,
get up.
Mon made it in, and again,
Donald,
it was
get
Dan
up.
Somehow making it in twice.
Dolan.
sort of.
Dolan, wake up.
Thirsty for that
Dolan,
And we got
Dolan,
Ryan
I would
Williams.
like valor, please.
One more minute. Arc.
Here we go again. All right, let's get that bracket built.
Just focus on the Vegeta and just jobs immediately. No, that's Yamcha.
Doing that meanwhile. All right, that should be 64 people. Let me make sure I can count.
Oh, holy crap.
What?
Shuffle the seeds.
Okay, I thought I just whiffed Toon Link's Final Smash. Because I've done that countless times before. No, the range on it's bigger than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like they widened that.
I'm just shuffling around the seeds to make sure we're fine.
Don't mind me. I realized a small flaw with my team comp at the moment. You know that form change I have access to right now, Valor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who I'm missing in my party at the moment?
Coffee.
Mm-hmm. I am missing
Oh.
I am missing a certain
Yeah, well, that's gonna be the thing.
a certain dog in order to actually pull that off. So
Sorry,
gotta fix that.
I have to cap this because I want to actually try to do this in one night. What we can do in the future is we are going to be doing monthly tournaments, period, but not necessarily Smash. If you guys are interested, February's tournament is looking like it is going to be a Splatoon 2 team-based tournament. But we're going to deal with that much later because we have to get this tournament on the go tonight.
Oh yes, please give me experience boost.
Since I know a
Also,
bunch of you have been asking for
you know a
team
wonderful thing
tournaments,
about Crit
why not go
playing
out?
it to start off with? You get 50
What?
AP off the bat.
Seeds have been
You get 50 AP and several moves off the bat. Or several abilities off the bat.
Smash team, like a tag team Smash.
Where you can literally just equip everything.
My only concern about that is the lag that Smash has, but I am open to that in the future as well.
That'd be pretty cool.
All right, seeds have been shuffled.
Speaking of John, you want to team up for it?
Oh,
You want to team up for that?
I'm probably not going to compete in the tournaments just to make it easier to run.
Damn. That was worth a try.
Will there be a public bracket like last time? There sure will be. And I'm about to link it right now.
Okay.
I think I have an idea for
Let's try the ambush again, because I've died twice already.
who I'd go with.
All right. Challenge.com/Proton Smash is the bracket for the tournament, so you can view this publicly. Here's your matchups. I'm going to show you the top half of the bracket because the bottom half's been cut off, apparently. Oh, that's just because that's how challenge works now. Okay. So I'm going to show you
Dang
the
it.
top half of the bracket. These are the ones that will be on my stream. If you are on the bottom half of the bracket, starting at match 17, you'll be streamed on Juker's side. Juker's going to start from matchup 32, which is codename Hawkhead
Ow!
versus
Oh!
Freestar.
Ow!
So you'll be heading over there, and I'll be starting at match 1.
17, right?
Yeah, we're going to meet at the middle, basically. So ideally, I'm going to have 16 matches for round 1. You're going to have 16 matches for round 2. And then after that...
Yeah, please go away. By the way, these horsemen, the most dangerous enemy in Land of Dragons.
Real quick.
By a mile.
Yeah,
I've
we
died
have
to them twice already.
For someone to show up.
2 minutes.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Ow! No! 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 No, please! No, please! No, please!
Match is gonna be on stream, and the rest of the matchups from
Oh,
my side
shit, I
are
already got
as
healed.
follows.
Yes.
Westerford versus Kanto Red. Oh, that scrolled down a lot more than I thought. Avid Gladiator versus Trojan Horse. Ellipsis Break versus To Astro Games. Superior versus Stark
Damn it!
Maximum.
Fuck!
Venusaurus versus DJ Watcher.
Damn it! I'm playing too aggressive.
Law 1 versus
This is
Ringman
this
77.
this is why I'm like I'm not timing this. I'm gonna die a whole bunch. I know
Irresistible
it.
Kane versus Isaac
Okay, I didn't know Ditto did that.
Hurricane versus Matt
Oh,
Zap,
copied
17. Vincent
your opponent?
PC 15
Or copied
versus
you?
Silver
No,
Max
copy
65
you.
Green.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it copies you. Yeah, yeah, that's what it does. Because that's what Ditto was originally supposed to do in Melee, actually.
Duncan 64 versus Pretty Kyle.
Piss.
Aaron Oregano versus Danny.
Luigi keeps getting me with his final smash.
And the following matches will be happening over on
The Poltergeist
too
is
good.
strong.
Ulti
The
Xander
Poltergeist
versus
is strong.
G. Leo 1065 versus Just Incredible 76. Lord of the Melons 111 versus Liam 6. The
Get him,
Train
Spring
versus
Man.
Game Boy Croy.
Or, you know, I'll lob him flying before you can hit him.
The Omega Bear
That
versus
works too.
Windmere. Mickey McMike versus
Ah,
No,
it's
no,
more out
stop,
there.
stop, stop, stop. Okay. Woo.
Otter Pop
So
Tart versus
bad.
Liberation
I'm
EXE.
so bad.
Rilla versus Hollywood Rock 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found our first stone wall. One random mission in Land of Dragons.
Uh-oh.
Super Bean in 10 versus Subasa
Okay.
3. Nebby Man versus
That was luck.
versus Bruce McGivern. Codename Hawkhead versus Freestar.
Final smash and the fake smash orb was kind of close by, and I was like, uh-oh.
Honestly, the Bears.
Yeah, if you're looking at the brackets on
Albert.
Curiosity,
on
can,
the website, which
out of curiosity, can you get blasted out of a final smash by one of them fake smash balls?
I don't know.
17 through 32 are on Jupiter's side. So if you are in the group, make sure you're in the right.
Because I almost got to find out.
Let's get things started with
Oh,
our first
ah, fuck. Shit.
Time for some action.
I just realized something.
Dan, you're welcome to hang out and be my co-commentator.
What?
I need to exit this area and come back in because all that menuing and changes I did.
It's time for your match
Yeah,
selection
that's not
process
taken
to
in
pop
between
out,
deaths.
because Otherwise, I'm gonna mess you up by my talking.
Fair enough.
But if you-
Bravo.
The technical autosave is
Sweet.
Ben.
Junior Maniacal, when they are ready, are probably gonna hop over into the mod room if they haven't already.
I forgot about that
So we're
part.
gonna hang out
I
while
forget
we're
that
there.
Kingdom
Yep,
Hearts
yep.
has that feature.
All right,
I hate going against Fire Emblem characters with Link. God,
the road.
And good luck to everyone in the tournament.
they all have so much range.
Smashers, friends, one-on-one. Rule set for those who did not see this before. Super serious. Restock, 7 minutes. Final
I
match
swear
goes
that's
on.
happened almost
Damn,
every
items
time
are
where
all
I either get almost
Random stage
annihilated by them
We
or
banned
I
a bunch of stages 'cause
almost
I just don't
do.
want to see half this shit on there anyways, but please, for my sanity,
Like Roy's
Please
range
just
just
use
was
Omega
outdoing mine, and it's like,
Battlefield.
uh-oh.
Smash lobbies don't have the option of having random be from both pools. It only picks one pool. Otherwise, I would have just done that. Now, your advanced list, no stage hazards. Everything else is standard.
Oh, I'm gonna
Ah,
grab some
crap, I
ice
forgot to
before
swap
start,
out. Don't look for coffee.
So I'll be right
It's dangerous because that means I have no cure because Pink's stuck with me for the
375 am got it.
While.
You son of a bitch. More settings. Max players 5. Room music. All right, what's a good song for the room music? You know what?
Also, something else confusing came up this week because of
75,
this
I
episode.
believe you
Remember how I
can
told
do
you
it.
the
God, that was
Ryuki
terrible.
two-parter is like after next week's episode?
Yeah, so just so you see, it's really
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, you remember how the Shinobi's getting his little like
You can't just go random everything.
little
You're
special
doing this as
episode or
normal
special
stage types.
online episode thing, and that it was part 1,
That's why I had to leave
and
choice
part 2 was
on.
probably going to be like quiz.
Uh-huh.
That's not the case anymore. Part 2 is in fact Ryuki.
Oh, there. Tournament. Lobby.
Well then.
Your password is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Oh shit, it's at the friends. Nope, nope, that almost went bad. Thank God I caught that.
Ah, damn it! Fuck!
Glorious
I'm
Smashers? What is that, like the
doing
for glory mode? only or
terribly.
Is this the racist fuck? Wrong John. Wrong John.
something?
Yeah. That I just saw that in the chat just then.
Ew. Good timing on my part then, huh?
Yep, welcome back.
And the Ryuki special episode thing,
To be fair, I almost made the lobby with
it's
it being
being
friends
written
only,
by
so that helps.
Toshiki Inoue, who, bear in mind, did write for Ryuki like half the time,
the Bobby Roode only
but
mode.
was not the main writer of Ryuki.
Alright,
That was
first up, I need
Yasuko
Westford
Kobayashi.
So red, please.
And bear this in mind, his characterization for Ryuki is different than Yasuko Kobayashi's characterization for characters in Ryuki.
I'm actually really excited to see how
Oh my
people are gonna. With the last one with all that free for all chaos, people are gonna be a lot more focused this time around.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be much more interesting in my opinion.
Same here, because I'm still a little mad over the last.
I knew it. I was waiting for you to say it.
Mm. Some scars never heal, John. Some scars never heal.
Alright, now we can switch the game back to ultimates.
Oh yeah, my shirt wrap. Nice.
Alright, Westford is already in.
Ah, damn it.
Good one, Pika.
Kanto.
That's my block.
Kanto in case you need the code again.
Oh my. You know what? We're gonna
Side turning
we're gonna
Jim loves
actually
Celeste. Oh, God.
just go do
We're not
Beauty
doing
and the
Celeste
Beast
tournament.
because
God, no.
I'm being stonewalled by this one mission.
Really, Dan, you're
Really
so salty about
badly.
the Bomberman one? Yes.
I don't, you know what? I will try the other mission.
That's a deep cut. Nice.
Goddamn stupid horsemen are kicking my sorry ass. So hard, they suck.
Alright. Kanto red. I gotta give you a timer on this, man. Unless there's something up. Oh, there we go, trying to find it.
Oh,
Okay, cool. So immediately respond in chat. Perfect.
I was actually about to tag him in chat, being like, if you need the room code and all that.
Well, I can tell, like, Westerford is definitely not on my friends list, so, and it's a public lobby. You can
Yeah.
tell by the color in the top right.
Let me see if I can find it through the ID.
Albert? Albert?
But like I said, Westford's already in here, so.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I've had issues occasionally where I've had to reboot the game itself for a lobby to show up whenever I played in criticals lobbies before, but I don't know if that's the case.
Yeah, I can't share the list that I use of taking people entry in, but I can look you up. Who was that who said that they were wondering where they were on the list? Someone good.
Okay. We're good.
That was video cookies, yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
is there anything special with the Mario map that has the coins?
I don't think so. I think that's just the 3DS map.
No. I got another message from.
I didn't know if there was something special with the coins or anything like that.
I think it's
Yeah,
just an aesthetic thing.
Kanto, make sure your game is updated. If you don't have your game updated, it won't let you in. It
That
should
would
be
do
it
it as
should be
well.
121 is your version type, I believe. Thanks, Tomoyo. Video cookies is who I'm looking for.
Yes.
You were entry number 115.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Sadly, for the sake of time, if we were able to double that, they would have got in.
Oh yeah, I guess I should confirm this now for the chat. If you're playing tonight, make sure your game is up to date. Because if your game ain't up to date, it's not gonna let you online. And it's probably not gonna let you in any lobbies.
So good, man. Yeah. I don't get why. I really don't get it.
Eternal, you were 1-2-4. Oh, hang on. I think we got someone in here. We got somebody who's about to be booted. That is not the person who's supposed to be in here. And they realize.
God, you mother.
Are they up on?
Horsemen are the worst.
No, Kanto is.
They do so much damage.
No, not Kanto.
Oh, the other match?
The person who just Sab who just joined.
That is the fifth time I think I've died to the exact same horseman.
Let's
The
get this
exact
party
same
started.
horseman.
Right, again, please keep your stage selections down to Omega and Battlefield versions unless you both agree to another map. One match only, and you can pick anyone you want.
I like the flat zone pick you got going there.
Oh, that's because we were just fucking around the other day.
Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah.
also why.
Oh, wow.
Falcons out.
What?
Mess around characters.
I just pulled off getting 2 smashes in a row.
And you are not restricted to one character.
Oops.
You can swap between rounds if you make it that. If you
Was
progress.
not
Yeah, if you
expecting
win a
to
match
do
and you
that.
go to the next round, you are more than welcome to change your character next match.
Which?
Lisford and Kanto are in the match. Schultz versus Mario.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, was trying to spectate, but fucked up on my own thing, my bad. Okay, Sap, thank you for at least explaining that.
Okay, we're good. Finally got it.
First match, Shulk versus Mario, Westerford versus Kanto Red. We're going to 75 and you sons of bitches. You actually did it. At least it's Battlefield. We're fine. Or not Battlefield, it's
Omega.
Omega. Thank you. All right. We've got a very complicated character and the literal definition of middle of the road, Mario.
A good shulk is a terrifying thing. I've played plenty of shulks over on my channel.
Well,
You know what
this
you're
might be
doing.
a good Shulk because right now he's already up a stock. And we're
Wow,
30 seconds
that.
in. I didn't even see him pick a style either, for that matter. Was that just pure
He-
normal?
No, he went Buster immediately, but he couldn't get the. He racked up a little bit of damage, but but the style ran out before he got the kill.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like that was a non-assisted
Oh.
kill.
Yeah, that was a non-smash kill. Shocking.
Yeah, there we
One
go.
thing I
Smash-
noticed-
smash is
No.
on now. There we go. Yeah, for those who
One
don't know,
thing I
with
noticed-
Shulk, you see like the actual style they're using in the top left above the portrait.
Yep.
And
Shulk
one
has
mi-
5.
1 minute
Shulk has-
in, 1 minute in, it's already 3-1 in favor of Westerford. I feel bad for the plumber right now because it is not looking good for them.
So for those who don't know,
I'm
Shulk
definitely
has
gonna
5
kill some
style.
extra
He
enemies to get
has
some extra experience,
Buster,
'cause,
Smash, Speed,
I don't feel bad about being overleveled right now, cause
Yup,
game kind of
finally.
is ready to kick my ass, and I
Which is what
say
was about to explain.
I will happily
Style
do a little bit of
actually gives
grinding
Shulk
along the
different
way
And
Smash
that's,
it
to make sure I'm good.
don't even get to
You
explain
will
it.
happily accept its challenge.
Westerford
Yes.
is the
Don't
first to
mind.
move on, almost.
Because I also like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts
Almost
2 is
perfected it.
pretty well balanced
Got
experience-wise.
rejected
That
by nice
you should
Mario
be
side
right
match.
where you need to be experience-wise by the end of the
Westerford
game.
moving on to round 2. You got a while before that. Next up,
So
And
I
Gladiator
hear
versus
that
Trojan
Kingdom
Horse,
Hearts 2
711.
is actually a good game, not
Yes.
just the good game joke we have with SWTOR.
No, it is a really good game. Like,
good playing.
even if you don't like the story of this, gameplay-wise, it is really good.
Also, chat.
I had
Do
to
not
say it.
give contestants shit, please. I will have mods kick you out of this chat if I have to. Some people are new. I don't mind new players entering the tournament. They gotta learn somehow. Kanto, GG, man.
Yeah, John,
Shulk's hard to deal with.
I was not gonna
A
enter
good
John's
Shulk is hard to deal with.
Smash tournament because I'm like, nope, I'm not lasting first round. I'm not good enough for that. Somebody else can get my spot.
You never know.
If I get a lucky matchup,
What do you
I
think your
might
issue
make it
is?
second round.
If you have to question it, don't do it.
If you think multiple people are going to get on your case for something you said,
You couldn't be that out of practice with it.
It's not that I'd be out of practice. I just wouldn't
I
be
don't
that
mind people
good.
razzing, like judging characters, whatever. Do the
Can you handle
Don't
level
be like,
9
"You fucking
AI?
suck, get the fuck outta here."
Depends on the AI.
Then you'd probably be
Think of
somewhat
something
decent.
I would do,
Yeah.
except less lovable.
Huh?
That's giving
Some AI I'm fine with. Other AI are just like, fucking Jesus, why?
Yeah, some of them it's like,
Shenanigans are
dear
fun.
God, quit hitting me.
Their shenanigans are cool.
Oh, right. Sorry. You might need to go up here. Adam was ready, but Trojan was. Trojan is
Three. Oh, 3SXMN, Trojan.
God, you son of a... Oh, I need him.
Don't be a Dan. Exactly.
You son of a... Brr.
I like Eternal's
So which-
explanation.
horsemen
Put
and their
simply,
goddamn
if you tell someone to
one-hit
get the
kill
fuck outta
moves.
here, you're getting the
Or
fuck
practically
outta here.
one-hit kill moves, considering how low my health is.
There we go. We got our 2 contestants for the next match.
So which one of us is play-by-play and which one of us is color commentator?
I think it depends. We gotta work on our commentary balance right now.
Banter.
Because yeah, you have a second of delay on what you see, so I will naturally respond faster. So I might have to be the play-by-play on this.
Fair enough. I also like how Mr. King in the chat was basically like, yeah, you know about good show. Yeah, you were who I was thinking of, dude. Seriously, I could, like, me and him can trade a match, like, trade a set really well.
All right, Abbott and Trojan, when you're ready, do it. Oh, it's the heavyweights. K. Rool versus Bowser.
Oh, no, Dan.
But yeah,
Oh, you got my
considering
hopes
how
up,
good
man.
this game
my
is,
God, dude,
gameplay-wise,
like
it's
million
why
dollars.
people hold Kingdom Hearts 2 as the standard for Kingdom Hearts gameplay.
Abbott is playing as King K. Rool and Trojan's playing
Even
as
Critical
Bowser.
Level
Where are we
1,
going?
I think KH2 has the best Critical Level
All right,
1.
Battlefield New
Because
York
it's
City.
balanced to
Like my
where,
favorite
yes,
song from
you're level
Mario
1,
2.
but you're
Excellent
not spending
choice.
5 hours killing a boss because you have so low damage.
Also, John Madden. John Madden.
John
John Madden.
Your damage
Came to
does
mind
go,
immediately.
like,
It
scale
auto-fills in my
accordingly
brain
as you
now.
go, so you're not spending 5
I have a
hours killing
child
the
with John
final
Madden, and I
boss.
hate it.
Granted, those damage properties can cause issues, or
Wow,
can
Red
have, like,
Kicks looks
weird
different.
little effects, like KH1, where Bushu can, like,
You're also correct. So this is gonna be an interesting fight because
murder
both
bosses.
characters have armor frames on some of their moves.
because of
Bowser a bit more than K. Rool at times, which is annoying. But it is what it is.
because of
K. Rool has
level
counter.
1 values, or level 1
Yeah,
properties,
I was
but
about to say, how many
Th-
people
those
think
are the
can bang out
exceptions.
Bowser, though, compared to K. Rool?
Touche. Look, it's about time Bowser learned how to walk on his 2 feet. That was like the big thing when they started, like, with Smash 4.
Ooh. Speaking of walk on his own 2 feet, Trojan seems to be doing well with Bowser, and now he gets the first kill.
Yeah, but he's already at 90 right now, so, and you know K. Rool can knock out easily.
Oh!
Pretty much even playing field right now, 36-0, both 2 stock each. Nice counter off the bat.
Speaking, there's that super armor you were talking about.
So what's the deal with K. Rool's counter? Like, I noticed he countered again and instead just belched instead of doing damage. Does it just take a while to recharge?
K. Rool's counter, well, obviously, you know, it only applies from the front.
Yep.
Sometimes, you may notice that K. Rool's belly will sometimes look like it gets cracked.
Yep.
If it takes too much damage on the counter, then he just can't, he flat out, it won't work.
Which would be why he died just then to Bowser.
Yes.
Also, it was from below. so
Actually, no,
also-
because yeah, it was an up smash from below, that from below and behind, so that wouldn't have countered.
Doing good so far, though. Trojan has the stock lead right now, but is in KO range and has to be careful. These slight lag hiccups are getting
oh,
worried.
thank God.
Little bit. Beautiful side B to avoid the crown, though.
Part of me is wondering, is Bowser going to go for the disrespect KO since they're up by 1 stock? Don't need to! Trojan takes it! 2 stock.
Ball game. Something for suicide kills do not favor the
I got real scared when I was doing Valor, because I was doing the really dangerous one up going for the interrupt on the
But they didn't need it.
horseman
Yep.
in order to actually do all the
yeah.
damage, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Battle.
I-
Next up, Ellipsis
Yeah, I play
Blade
Kingdom Hearts 2 kinda
versus
dangerously, especially for
Astroman.
critical.
Astro already in here.
I'm not playing safe, like I should be. Especially here, where it's just me and Ping, and there are, like,
Also
3
in
horsemen in here at the end.
Nice.
There's the code for the next group that needs to come in. After this group is Superior and Stark Maximum. Will spamming
Spamming
Bowser's
Bowser.
side B also get you banned? No, if you can't figure out how to get past that, you might not want to join the one-on-one tournament.
Yes.
Just throwing that out now.
Trust me, Avid Gladiator, nerves are very natural in a tournament setting.
I will say this now. We cannot do anything about any lag spikes that happen. We don't know for sure if the lag spikes I saw were what they saw as well. There's your Ganon, by the way.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, lag is something we're just gonna have to deal with. Ellipsis playing as Ganondorf and Astro playing as
Albert! Knock it off!
Gower Plains battlefield form.
I love how I'm just quoting all of fucking business shit.
Looks like we're getting chunky.
Oh,
We're getting chunky.
It just feels
ladies and
so
gentlemen.
natural.
he's dead.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
And it's not 3 at the end, it's 3 here. I am playing it safe, because you can reach out and fuck my
Why
day
do I
up.
feel like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn Ganon side.
I'm gonna tell you right now, in a speed battle, Ganon is not. In a laggy speed battle, Ganon is not the favorite here.
If you know, well, you know, in a way,
Okay.
if you can
Oops.
adjust for the lag, you might have a really good
I mean,
advantage,
right
actually.
now, it's actually working in Ganon's favor. This favors Ganon because it's easy to play heavies and lag. That's, you know what, that's a fair point.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Shit,
skill-based.
fuck.
There's a lot of lighter.
Stupid
The one issue
fucking
that
explosive
heavies
attack.
have, though, is recovery because they fall so much
I hate it.
faster.
I hate it so much.
That's
It's
the real
so
issue. Getting a
fucking
heavy
obnoxious
off
to
the
deal
map
with.
is going to be hard in lag to recover with. Pac-Man's recovery is pretty solid since they have like the controllable side B and also the triple springboard. Ganon's basically just got the Falcon moveset he's always had, which means he's either got a sort of vertical, a sort of horizontal, or a diagonal down.
Now I do have to wonder if the Ganon knows or how good the Ganon is at comboing. But I mean, not that it matters in the lag, but
All right, it's time for my favorite part of when we have a lag match, running a timer to see how much real time has passed. Once the clock hits 6:45, I will run our usual fortune cookie timer, which is a minute and a half. Let's see what the time differential is.
Hey John, sorry to jump in. Tomoyo needs your attention.
oh, Yeah,
Sure,
mod
hang on a
jack.
second.
I'll continue the commentating, I guess.
Okay, timer's running.
All right.
This is what happens when I don't pump an ether.
All right. So slide
Oh,
one, Pac-Man.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Slide two, War
No.
Rocket.
Potion.
Slide three. Presentation ended. Click to exit.
Okay.
Seconds per frame. How many slides are on this PowerPoint? We'll find out once John gives me a timer.
I'm gonna tell you right now, 37 seconds are left, and we've had 7 seconds in match happen. Oh my god. Oh, Sakurai, why?
Peer-to-peer is not good. Plato brings up a good point, though. More frames of virtual highlight.
That's not a good thing.
For highlight or for smash?
For both. All right, guess what? 12 seconds have passed in game.
Jesus.
That was a minute and a half timer for 12
Okay,
in-game
we're
seconds.
through that fight.
Ellipsis has managed to get a kill somehow.
I'm gonna see if we can at
This
least beat
flag.
Land of Dragons. Since it's like 2 hours. I would kind of at least like to beat a proper
As it turns
world.
out, when your opponent can't dodge, Ganon is a fucking machine.
Unfortunate for Astro. Guys, I'm so sorry about this matchup, but I don't think there's anything we can do.
I know. This is why you get a LAN adapter. The LAN adapter is not a failsafe. Like, I stream this game at fucking 3500 bitrate. Like, on Wi-Fi. My connection's fine. It's just, it's peer-to-peer, so... Like, me, Juker, and John were
Oh,
doing
and I
this
saw
just
something in
fine
Dead
last
Chance's
night.
review this weekend. for Kingdom Hearts 2 about a
I'm
puzzle
hoping
piece,
This is not just because of the
and it's
shutdown they're doing in a bit.
doing this real quick.
Oh,
It is,
Yeah.
I believe that puzzle piece right there
We might
that you
have
can
to just
see.
use the next match as a test. If the
You can
next
get that
match
at
is
any
as
time.
laggy, we're gonna have to redo this match.
I think high
Otherwise,
jump
we
level
might not have a
3
choice
gets you
but
that
to
one.
accept
You don't have to worry about having to hop on a
Slagapalooza.
ledge or anything. Like, that doesn't disappear.
Ellipsis still has time to talk while playing. Oh,
Like,
is he
that's not a
actually
thing to
in the
worry
chat
about.
right
my
Plus,
God,
this village gets
actually?
rebuilt, I think, on your
Oh, please
revisit,
tell
so you
me.
can easily get it on the revisit.
now? No, I just see the ellipsis still has time to talk message.
Like,
Dang.
that's not a thing. So if you were ever concerned about puzzle pieces disappearing, no. You are never going to be locked out of an item in Kingdom Hearts 2.
I don't see the name. Oh, right, because... Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
well,
that's
Yes, I'm here.
honestly good.
okay, I'll rephrase that. The only item you'll ever be locked out of,
Sad.
technically speaking, is the championship belt if you don't win
What
the
a
fight
legend.
against Setzer.
Well, yeah.
That's
Oh
it.
my God.
But you get the medal in place of the belt. So it's kind of a, do you want the belt or the medal? And honestly, the medal is better because it's +1 strength. Over, I think it's 20% resistance on like all the elements in the game.
Since this slideshow is giving us so much time to do
And I
this,
don't think any speedrun ever gets the belt. I don't think any,
Yeah.
I think no one gets the belt because it is the worst item.
it is instead being replaced.
It is literally the worst item. Because like damage resistance isn't that big of a deal.
So Noctum Bras, guess what? You're in the tournament. You'll see that reflected on the bracket momentarily. And also, while we're slideshowing, we can at least worry about the rest of the brackets. Going over on the other side, Freestar beat Codename Hawkhead. And right now, Gamer Wolf and Bruce McGivern are playing.
Also, for those wondering, this is just survive. I just need to survive, so. I'm not worried about how many Heartless I defeat. It's just experience.
5 minutes.
2 hours later.
Juker isn't having much lag. I mean, it's entirely based on the contestants. That's entirely where the lag comes from. More like lag beat me.
No.
Well, the problem I have here is, how do I find out who has the lag in this? Do I fight them each separately?
Okay, we're good.
So is it Nintendo? It's a combination of Nintendo not having dedicated servers because it's peer-to-peer, and the peers themselves.
Juger's finished at least 2 matches while this has been going on, for the record. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm sorry, guys. What are we gonna do about this?
Okay.
What's the call? I want people's opinions on this. I can find out which person has the bad connection and DQ them,
We could...
or what happens if it's both of them. It could legit be a case where both have bad internet connections.
If you're playing, pause the stream.
Call this off and switch to a Sir's Wrath.
Peer-to-peer wouldn't help in a 1v1 fighting game. What? I mean, servers don't help.
I was gonna say, that sentence did not sound right.
Yeah, I was about to say, the issue is peer-to-peer.
I'm currently timing this match, and we are at 8 minutes in. Jesus Christ.
My God. So we're at about a 12.5% frame rate. Got it.
I saw Egadevil on Twitter tweet top 5 Toku video games. He did
This is a tough call.
like this for top 5 anything. I was trying to figure out what Genealogy of Justice was. That's a PS2 game where you actually do transform into the
we
rider
just have to
form.
see the...
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then Battle Royale
probably
Origins
the
is
best way to do
V3
it.
for PlayStation 1. Flat Kamen Rider for Famicom, and the Space Sheriff
It
Spirits.
moves smoothly.
I don't know the
when
Space Sheriff
active.
Spirits one.
Well, it also
I know I
goes
have a
little
couple of the Rider
faster than
games
it
for,
just died just now. Like,
uh,
not much,
I
but
believe
Yeah,
Super
you can
NES
have it
because
once
of the
it's the same.
fucking archive of Super NES
Exactly.
games I have that I downloaded. So I have a few of them because I think it gives me every
Let's
Super
just-
NES game in existence.
Yeah, I'd say someone just
Oh wow.
quickly suicide and then see who the bad egg is
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna have to do it. Sorry, guys. Ellipsis and Astro, if you can still hear me, please, both or one of you at least, SD, and then we're gonna have to do a lag test with me to see who's got it worse. Whoever's the laggiest, I unfortunately have to eliminate because we're only in the second match on our side. Could it be the stage? I don't think it's supposed to be the stage. I heard some of the stages lag, but those are usually the ones that have moving parts. Power planes shouldn't be the case.
Oh, there's no puzzle piece. Whoop. Yeah, the puzzle piece is the only thing about the puzzle piece is because I can show this. It's in the journal.
Yeah.
It's just a completion thing for the journal.
Yeah, John was.
All it does is, hey,
What?
for your puzzle,
Wait, but it was like that when the match started, though.
go
They
make
wouldn't-
this
if
piece
there
of
was that
artwork.
side slot, they weren't spectating.
Yeah.
All right, I'll test with.
And when you
Ellipsis
do
first.
it, you get an item out of it. That's
Okay.
it.
First of all,
Hmm.
I was gonna say kick donkey word.
I think there's like
but yeah,
8 or
it's
9
spectating.
puzzles. And they're all just Kingdom Hearts 2 artwork. And you get an item out of it. I don't remember if the items is spectacular or not, but it's an
Alright.
item.
It looks like
It
it's going
seems
to
okay.
spot. So now we just have to see who, if you and Astro have a bad connection.
Sweep.
I was about to say one per match, huh, John?
Whatever.
I would have been pretty impressed if you hit that, though. Not gonna lie.
I almost thought I hit it. I was like, holy shit. Like, that was a cold punch, too, so that it connected. All right, Astro, hop in there. Let's see if it's you.
Tell them to pause the stream when they're fine. Oh, that's actually a good point. 'Cause that also chokes data a little bit.
It does.
Yeah, guys, when you're in your match, pause the stream.
Here's the $1 million question. What do I do if it's neither of them?
Yeah.
Darn it, I was hoping to dodge that.
I hate to tell you this.
Aw,
we might have-
Astro,
we might have to
no.
Although this is more playable than their match even remotely seemed.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually really playable. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so what the hell was up with that before? Yeah,
I
it,
can-
It's just gonna be the distance between those two that's gonna be the real issue.
like, it's not perfect frame rate, because it's going, like...
Like
about a
I just
second.
pulled off a knee Falcon Punch combo. Like this is playable. I don't
It
know,
is
dude.
playable.
I don't know, man. I have to make a call on this, and I hate to do it, but I might have to
I
eliminate
say-
Astro. Actually, you know what? Let's test one last thing.
I was gonna say try it one more time.
Astro, I'm gonna give you one last chance. Change your map to something else. Let's see if it's just the map.
But, what's a map that we think would...
Pick flat zone.
I was gonna say that or 75M.
Try without spectating, but that isn't gonna work though, because we need
Wait,
to see
wait,
the match.
Tournament, guys! Suzaku Castle? Well, just do flat zone, because yeah.
Do something that has the least amount of shit that'll load, basically. Yeah, so Astro, change your map off of Gower Plains, pick something a bit. Literally, both of you just pick flat zone. That's all I'm asking right now. It can be Omega, it can be
Omega or
Battlefield, just whichever
Battlefield.
one. Oh,
No
Hannibal's-
Hanamo.
Hannibal's also.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Hannibal's not a terrible idea either. It's literally just
Right.
a background. Pick like the most boring background, basically.
Yeah, like a super plain... Yeah.
Also, Donkey, I'm sorry, I'm kicking you. Actually, hang on, let me make sure you're not the next contestant.
Ow. Ow.
He
Ooh.
is-
Oh no, that is superior. I'm actually not gonna kick him.
Okay, we're good. That was sloppy, but
That was sucks.
I
No,
got
you're
him.
Right, it does.
Yeah, if you're playing on the vanilla map.
Spectators do not lag matches. That is a myth. That's what I thought.
Also, by the way, the alert is
Possibly just put a
too
sleep
off.
timer for each match too. You know what? Actually, Chaos, that's not a bad idea.
The alert.
Or not the alert, the follower goal.
I figured.
So what we're
It
gonna
should
do
be
in super laggy situations
169.
is I'm gonna put a timer on my stream deck here, and it's gonna run 7 real minutes. Whoever's in the lead at the end of 7 real minutes is gonna be the winner if it's a lag fest. Just as a backup plan, because honestly, that's all we can do. Also, you too, if you'd be so kind, please pause your stream so we can actually get a bit more movement.
Hannibal might cause lags because the bubbles are sprites. But it's.
I thought there were no sprites on the background for either of those.
Right, I'm actually
I thought it
gonna
was just one solid
knock out
background
this Gimmish
whatever.
mission. Just to see if Beauty and the Beast was the whole lower level world, because if so, whoops, I should have went there first.
The game clock will still be 7 minutes. That's what we intend.
I think you went the way the
This is why only
speedruns
locals can
go.
stay in game. Yeah, it's frustrating.
No, they go Beauty and the Beast
And
first,
it's
but I think
still
they go
laggy.
to get like more experience
Yeah, they just can't play together. No, it's a bit faster this time.
because it's the higher level world.
I thought
Actually, this is looking. This is still
Mulan's
laggy,
world
but
got
it's way more
done
playable. All right,
first.
we're gonna roll with this.
I don't
Play
think
through?
so.
We're gonna play it through.
All right, Astro, make a believer.
Like I was thinking you go.
This is still
I
miles
think you
better
go
than
to
what they
Beauty
had on
and the
Gower
Beast to
Plains.
get an item, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
I think you go back to Mulan
I'm thinking we might have to make this a stipulation.
to knock
like,
it
the
out,
map seems like it's
and
laggy,
then
we're
come
just gonna
back.
force them to go
I will
flat zones.
Jack.
I think. I
Or, like,
can't swear to
anything
that.
that's Low intensity, like 75M and that sort of thing.
Yeah. I am gonna put a note though on any contestants I see that have potentially laggy connections, which is Astro right now.
It's still it's kind of bad, but again, it's a lot better.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put Gower Plains on the ban list right now.
Because one in-game minute passed before, and that was 12 actual minutes, I think, right?
I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, there's like 5 seconds left on the first minute, and 5:48 is left on the real clock. So basically, a minute and 15 seconds happened in the time it took for a minute to happen in this game, which is much better than what happened before.
Yeah.
I wish we didn't have to deal with lag, period. I'd much rather do like, perfect local connection, but I can't do that. It's just not physically possible. Online gaming still is not perfect, which is a bummer. And Nintendo, it still has a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with Gower Plains last month? Gower Plains only came out once last month in the other tournament, and from what I remember, it was fine.
Why is this match happening again? Because we were determining if there was a.
We might have another problem instead.
Oh no.
Now here's the $1 million question. If one of them gets booted, I'm gonna have to just straight up remove them. I can't do this a third time.
Oh no. Not like this.
Next scenario occurred. I think I got booted. Nope, no contest came up. One of them got removed.
Uh-oh.
If no contest pops up, it's not me that's a disconnect. It's one of them.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
in the lobby? If it's Astro, I have to move. Yep, Astro's gone. Astro, I'm so sorry, dude. Your internet's not hacking it. I gotta boot you. Ellipsis moves on.
Hey, I got rank 30 on one of these. Hell yeah, and then I lost it because I got hit. And I got it back.
Ellipsis, you're gonna move on because Astro, unfortunately, I can't wait another time. We gotta move on. We're so far behind. Let's go to match 4 then. Superior versus Stark Maximum. Stark, do you still need the code?
You hate to see that happen, but
I know. I can't fault him for it. I just wish it wasn't. They didn't have to go down this way.
I know.
Stark's in. This tournament is sponsored by Google Fiber. If only. If only. All right, so let's get an update for what's going on from the other side. We're going into match 4 right now, which is Superior.
No, I went into the lower level world.
On the other side, we've seen Codename Hawkhead versus Freestar. Freestar won that. Gamer Wolf versus Bruce McGivern. Bruce
Do
McGivern
they go
won
to?
that. Nebby Man versus Mario 1080p. Mario
Do they go
1080p
there
won that
first
match.
though to
Right
get
now,
an
on the
item?
other side,
Because
we have
I'm
Super
thinking they do.
Ninten versus Subasa 143. And now
Let
on our
me
side, we're about
check.
to have Superior, who is Donkey Word, versus Stark Maximum, who is obviously Stark. Ladies and gentlemen, or whatever pronoun you prefer.
Because I'm wanting to say that when you
see your
double
match.
dip.
Ooh, Maniacal said we had a Robin in the tournament. Nice. Good to see some.
I feel bad
good
that the
to see-
Pac-Man had to get eliminated from because
I
of lag.
know he's so fun.
Oh, you'll be happy about this match. It's K. Rool versus Incineroar.
Nice boxing versus wrestling. Let's see what we've got.
Subasa was the Robin, apparently. Nice.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Oh, this is so much more smoother. Thank God.
See, here's the thing. I wanted to main Incineroar. Like, if it wasn't obvious, I was incredibly vocal about this.
Yeah.
But
I can't believe you want the wrestling character. That's unheard.
I know, right? It's weird. That's so out of character. But
No,
the
it's
problem
Land of
is
Dragons,
his
Olympus
fucking
Coliseum,
recovery.
Yeah, his recovery does not seem good.
Hollow
I have
Bastion
not sat
2,
down to
then
play
Beast
it, so I don't
Castle
know for sure.
is the notes
But
I'm
yeah,
looking
like,
at.
the dive move.
Okay.
I feel
And
like
just to
that's
be
super
doubly
limited
sure,
recovery.
Yeah, you can't.
I just
get
go
rid- you can't
let
stop
this
that
is stream
dive.
from the day
Cloud,
and see his
Cloud
route.
has the option of Cloud has the option to stop his descent on his recovery.
Yeah, you have to hit it twice to make
Incineroar
the
does-
down recovery.
Yeah, Incineroar doesn't get that.
Yikes.
Oh, oops. I just realized something.
What?
I've had John stream playing in the background for like the last half hour. Oops.
Bravo.
Oops. My bad, folks. I've just been playing it in the background because I'm like, I'll just pull it up in the background. Nobody will hear it. Oh, right. I'm not on side stream. Oops. I went supremely casual on that. Nope, it is actually the reverse. It's Beast Castle, Olympus Coliseum, then it's Land of Dragons. Go the other way around. That's the current route.
Hmm.
Yeah, oops. Sorry about that. I derped on having John stream open in the background. Well, we're done for the night though. I kind of just needed something to listen to kind of like work through the stressful parts. Cause it actually worked. Cause I got the final boss of Land of Dragons like first try. Granted, he's not that hard of a boss. Yeah, tomorrow is Paper Mario. We're picking up where we left off, going to the next chapter, which I think is the Volcano Island. I think that's the next chapter. Probably won't pick this up again anytime soon. I'll probably just hop on over to Kingdom Hearts 3 when I'm done playing it and beat it, so I can then stream it without anyone being a dick about it and trying to spoil it. Yeah, you'll get to hear the rest of that the Smash tournament from John, because that's probably what's gonna get hosted when we're done here. So see you tomorrow.